All right, it's burrito review number 12, and we're going to Taqueria Jimenez, and we're still here in South Lake Tahoe. This place is kind of off the beaten path, kind of tucked off a little bit right here on the corner of Friday and Manzanita. Neither one is like a main street, but it's not far from the main streets. And it is gorgeous, and I just wanted to take a look at this gorgeous view. Got the ski lift right there. Look how gorgeous that is. Hasn't snowed in over a week, but we still got some on the ground. But yeah, we're here in South Lake Tahoe, California, on the corner of Friday and Manzanita, and we're doing Taqueria Jimenez. Hopefully this place scores a little higher. Let's check it out. What up, everybody? It is burrito review time. This is Dreadful Talk burrito review number 12. And we are at, what is this, Taqueria Jimenez? Taqueria Jimenez. And yeah, this is a different kind of place than we're used to. So as you can tell by the snow and the pine trees and everything, we are still in Tahoe. I thought I was gonna be heading back yesterday, but we decided to end up staying an extra day, and yeah, so we're doing another Tahoe burrito review. Now, if you've watched the previous Tahoe burrito reviews, you may know that I've been less than impressed with the burritos up here in this region. Actually, I wasn't impressed with Sacramento either. I've yet to have a fire burrito north of San Francisco. So we're hoping that trend breaks here with Taqueria Jimenez. And this place does have a slightly more authentic vibe to it than the previous two Tahoe places I've done. So hopefully that's a good sign. Gave me a little red, a little green. Neither looks amazing, neither looks too whack. All right, let's see. Another thing, I try not to factor in the price too much, but I gotta say, this place's prices are insanely good. I got the burrito, a quesadilla, and this drink for like 16 bucks, which some other times these burrito reviews end up costing me like 30 bucks. So if you're looking for value, definitely recommend this place just on price, but let's see how it tastes, because that's what really matters. I'd rather spend more money for something fire than get a bargain burrito that's lackluster. So last week I was pretty shocked whenever they brought out my sandwich wrapped in like butcher paper. I was like, oh, I'd never seen that approach. You know, 9 times out of 10 burrito comes, it's gonna be in foil. Styrofoam with no foil, so different approach here. I could see this getting a little messy, but I guess at least the styrofoam gives you something to eat over. Interesting. Not bad, not life-changing, but not bad at all from the first bite. You may, in fact, hear my little Maltipoo Holly. She is not happy that we left her in the car. So if you see, maybe I'm tripping, but it looks like there's like liquid queso in here, which is bomb, but I just wasn't expecting it. Yeah, I'm like, pretty sure there's liquid queso in here, which is really different, and I'm not mad at it. Definitely wasn't expecting it. Let's try some of the sauce. I'm notorious for trying to end burrito reviews without trying some of the sauce, which is a cardinal sin. So let's try some of the sauce. This is gonna be the red sauce. Not the, you really know you've done a lot of these burrito reviews and you start to really nitpick, but like not rolled the best, I gotta say. I could roll a better burrito as far as being tight and easy to eat. Let's try some of the red sauce though. Oh man. Flavor on the red sauce is so much better than just how the red sauce looks. It looks kind of, you don't see a ton of stuff going on there. It's a little bit runny, but the flavor is really smoky and nice. I love that smoky red salsa flavor. So I gotta say, well, the bar was set super low for Tahoe burritos. This one by far knocks the other two out of the park. The other two were in the low to mid 6s. This one's gonna be higher than that. I don't know how much higher, Maybe it depends on this green sauce. But I gotta say, for the price, out of all the burrito reviews I've done, for the price, because the other cheap ones have completely sucked. This is a cheap burrito that does not completely suck. So as far as like value goes, this place is pretty solid, especially for Tahoe. Like I said, so far from the Tahoe places, this place is setting itself apart. Let's try some of this green sauce, a little runny. Good though. Nothing about this place sucks. Like, I know that may be like a low bar to judge by, but the other Tahoe places, like there's things that suck. Like the last place I went to, their red salsa, literally like I've had stuff out of a bottle that was better. Nothing sucks at all. I do like the red sauce more than the green sauce. The asada does have a tiny bit of char, not a ton, but enough. Like it has flavor. It has a little bit of char flavor. Not, like I said, not a ton like some other places I've done. And I am a big fan of the char, just FYI. And for those that's the first time watching the burrito reviews, I always do asada, so it's easy to compare place to place. It's hard to compare one place's carnitas to another place's asada to another place's chicken. So I try to always do asada. I do burrito regular, try to keep the sour cream and guacamole and other distractions out of there so I can really kind of see what they're working with at the nuts and bolts of it. Man, this place is not bad. I'm gonna give it just a 7 flat. The last Tahoe place I did, I gave it a 6.5. It's much, much, much better than that. Both of their salsas knocked the other Tahoe salsas out of the water. I'm gonna get it a 7. Like I said, compared to like Bay Area burritos, not quite like gonna knock your socks off, but also like not something you're gonna like regret eating. Like the other 2 places I've done in Tahoe, I didn't even finish the other half of my burrito. I was like, yeah, you know, it's nothing. Like I'm definitely gonna finish this burrito. And to me, that earns a 7. I said nothing too elaborate, nothing that to like really write, if I'm comparing it to Bay Area burritos, it's nothing to really write home about, but by far the best burrito north of San Francisco that I've gotten. And this is my 4th burrito review. I've done 3 in South Tahoe and 1 in Sacramento. And this is by far the best of like the NorCal region. Now, like I said, that bar was set super low and those other burritos were pretty garbage. So I don't know how much it's really saying, but the best burrito I've gotten north of San Francisco, like I said, I don't really know how much that's really saying. Definitely doesn't suck, which as far as Tahoe burritos goes, is a pretty high compliment. So this red sauce is pretty damn good. Like I'm actually enjoying eating this red sauce. I'm not just like saying, oh, it doesn't suck. Like the red sauce is like legit good. They roll this baby a little tighter. Maybe there's no cilantro in it, no onions in it either. It's literally just rice, beans, and meat, and I guess liquid queso, which if I'm not misgauging that, I'm pretty sure there's liquid queso in here. So I think a little onions, a little cilantro would have got this up to like a 7.4. Like it would have been competing with Bay Area burritos if it would have had onions and cilantro, which is a really easy fix. And I don't know why they don't do that. Maybe they put the onions and cilantro in the super burrito. I got the regular burrito. Usually you would include onions and cilantro even in your basic burrito, but maybe not. So my favorite thing about this place though, by far, is their red salsa. Red salsa kicks ass, and their price. Like I said, for the price, this burrito was like $6 damn or something like that. Like, you will never find a burrito this big, this good for $6 in the Bay. So that red salsa got me. So as far as if we're doing value, bang for your buck, this place is definitely solid. So it says Taqueria Jimenez, South Lake Tahoe. And since it's a little off the beaten path, if you're here in town, just look it up on your maps, it'll come up. It's not too far from Heavenly at all, the ski resort Heavenly. And yeah, highly recommend over the 2 other Tahoe places. Like I said, even better than the place I've gotten in Sacramento. I said if I was in San Jose, I'd be saying this burrito is pretty average, but like average by San Jose standards. Up here, I don't know, I've yet to find a better one. So kudos to you, Taqueria Jimenez. You know, you make a good burrito. I'm not gonna say it's astounding or great or life-changing, but it's a good burrito. And I gave it a 7 flat, and I'm glad to get out of the 6s in my time here in Tahoe. I was getting really tired of eating 6-scoring burritos. Trust me, anything that scores in the 6s does not get finished when the camera turns off. This one's getting finished, and they even gave me a nice little to-go container. So, you know, I guess No complaint. It's still weird not to wrap it in foil. Like, I guess save the extra 2 cents or whatever. I don't know. But like, some foil, some onions, and cilantro would have gone a long way. But I guess maybe I'm just picky. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is Dreadful Talk Burrito Review number 12. Feel free to check out, subscribe to my podcast page, Dreadful Talk Podcast. Subscribe to Beefy Boys Breakdown on YouTube. Both of those podcasts are available anywhere on audio platforms, anywhere you get your audio podcast as well. We do have merch available. Follow me on Instagram at Dreadful Talk Dom, on Twitter at Dreadful Talk Dom, Twitter at Beefy Breakdown, and just support the movement, guys. I hope you're enjoying these as much as I am. I'm gonna get back to work.